Ciao, sono Pietro Passatore, in arte Piero di Passatore, ho 42 anni, come età scenica mi sento più giovane, mi dicono spesso che sembro più giovane, più sui 35 direi. Sono nato a Torino, domiciliato ad Almine, in provincia di Bergamo, dalla mia fidanzata. Facciamo un po' avanti e indietro tra Torino ed Almine, però sono più spesso a Bergamo e sono disponibile a settembre e questo progetto mi sembra molto interessante. The strangest dream I've ever had. I was 21 years old. I was sleeping with my then girlfriend who was sleeping in this part on my arm, in the crevice on my arm. And I had a really lucid dream. Started out with me in the subway. I was living in New York at the time, so typical crowded New York subway, hear all the sound and everything. And then a gypsy woman, the kind you would see in Italy, with a baby. She's asking for money, asking people for money. She comes to me, the baby's really cute, I give her $10. She's like, oh my God, $10, you're so generous, thank you so much. Hold the baby while I put this away. So she gives me the baby, and I'm looking at the baby, I'm like, oh wow, this baby's really cute, really, it's a little girl, I could tell. And then I look up, and she disappeared, completely vanished. So immediately I thought, this is my baby now. This is my daughter, and I have to take care of her. I have to put her first and everything. Then I go to a nightclub to meet two friends from Italy who never been to New York, but who were in the club. And I'm in this really long line in the club because clubs in New York used to let people in slowly, so other people, when they pass by, they're like, oh my God, the club is so hot and popping, such a long line, and you get in and the club is empty, right? So I'm outside in the cold with my baby. I finally get inside, I meet my friends, and I see the manager, and I'm like, I'm gonna tell this manager she's a fucking bitch. So I go to the manager, I'm like, thanks to you, my baby caught a cold because you kept us waiting outside in the line for so long. Why would you do that? You know, my baby's cold now because of you. You're a fucking bitch. So I start insulting her really, really badly. At a certain point, she's like, if you insult me anymore, I'm gonna have to call security. I'm like, you call security, you fucking whore, die, you bitch. So she calls security. Three really big guys in tuxedos. I'm 6'1", they're like 6'6"-ish. They come to me, three of them. So I give my baby to my friend saying, hold her, turn her around, don't let her see her dad getting his ass kicked. Very important. So I give them my baby. They come to me and they pick me up from the lapels of my shirt, lift me off the ground a few feet. So trying not to get thrown, I grab onto the third one, the one that wasn't lifting me, and I put him in the headlock, really strong. And that's when I woke up and I was choking my girlfriend. A few years later, I was taking a creative writing course, and they said, they asked, a homework assignment we had was to write a short story, and I decided to go with that. And I wrote that story, and I called it Feeling Fatherhood, because I felt like a father, and now, many years later, I am a father of a little beautiful girl, and that's how I felt in the dream. This sensation, overwhelming sensation, that I have to protect this child no matter what. This child without me can't live. It's my responsibility now on this earth to protect this child. The moment when I felt I was an adult, I was 24 years old, and I got a phone call. I just graduated from film and theater school in New York, double bachelor's of science degree, double major. I was really high on life, looking forward to a lot of jobs that already lined up for me, and my plan was to stay in New York. I get a call from my father's fiance's brother, who never spoke to me before. He calls me with really broken English, saying, I have to talk to Pietro Passatore, and on the landline. I just left the house. I was gonna go to a birthday party. I hear the phone ring. I go back in the house, and he said, your father, he introduced himself and said, your father didn't feel well last night and he didn't make it. And I'm like, he didn't make what? What was he supposed to make? He died of a sudden heart attack. He was 54 years old. So I immediately pack all my stuff, renounce my dream of becoming an actor and a filmmaker in New York, and I go back to Italy to be closer with my family. I'm the firstborn son. I have a little sister. She was 16 at the time, so I think I aged 10 years in about 10 minutes during that one phone call. Best gift I've ever received was the birth of my daughter 4.5 years ago. Unfortunately, the relationship with her mother didn't work out. So now I see her every other weekend, and I constantly miss her. I am extremely in love with my daughter. She's beautiful, she's amazing, and just the joy of my life. Would I be with, said answer 2, possibly 3. Let's go for 3, or actually 4. Would I be friends with a clone of myself? Yes, I would, because I think I'm an extremely loyal person, very honest, sincere, kind-hearted, well-intentioned person. So I think I would be really good friends with myself. That song by the Animals, I think, I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. I felt like that quite a bit. I feel that I've been misunderstood quite often, and I feel that with my clone, he would understand me right away. We would understand each other, so we wouldn't have that problem, and we could play basketball together, one-on-one. We can rap together, be a little rap duo. I think I would have a wonderful relationship actually with my clone. If that becomes a possibility, I think I would seriously look into it. And thank you for this opportunity, and hopefully we can work together, which would be really great. I still have a home in Torino, so no need to spend money in hotels for me because I have a home there. Thank you.